All right, let's talk top 4 underdogs Viking season so far. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus and the man in the middle, Mello. It is our first threesome of the season, but it sure the hell will not be the last. We're talking top 4 underdogs for the Vikings throughout the season so far.
Underdogs being like unsung heroes, guys who aren't getting enough love. What's your definition of underdog?
That's a great point. My definition of an underdog is you're right. He's not getting as much love as he should. He's doing some dirty work, and he's playing damn well.
Yeah. And before we talk about these underdogs, these unsung heroes, these guys who deserve a little more light on them, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 10K, just a couple pubes away from getting there. So hit that button if you have not yet done it. It feels so good.
Yes, and we got to welcome Mello. I mean, he does the Mello Minute. This is his first official show.
Yes.
Suit coat on. Beers are cracking just for the man, the myth,
Let's
the legend.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome aboard, man. Everybody watching, you're going to see a lot more of that, man.
What is up and what does it do?
He's as talented as he is handsome.
Damn right.
Look at this. My tater tots. My tater tots. My tater tots. Yeah.
I got to ask, are you just, is tater tot your side for every meal?
Yeah, man. Got have a little tater tot here, a little tater tot there, potatoes, skin, but to be completely honest, everybody's a tater tot to me. Tater tot.
Nice.
Them old taters.
When you come to Minnesota, I'm going to whip you up a real nice tater tot hot dish. It's
going to be delicious.
Snap. This is going to be wonderful.
Man, it sounds intimate. It sounds very intimate.
Oh, it will
guys.
be. I guarantee that.
I hope I get invited to it.
Well, speaking of intimate, let's get into these underdogs. We got 4 of them for you. As always, comments. Let us know who your underdog is because I'm sure we're missing somebody. And here's the first one. Whammo.
Yeah, Josh Oliver, the first guy we had to get on the free agent market this year, went out, signed Josh Oliver immediately when the tampering period began. And look at him. He's the number 1 PFF ranked tight end, Josh Oliver. I actually really thought he'd have a little more of an impact in the passing game at this point. Like, I thought he'd have some surprising red zone touchdowns, but we just don't score touchdowns in the red zone. This dude is doing the dirty work, especially when it comes to blocking, man. He's making a difference on his own line.
Mello, is he worthy? Is he worthy of the list?
Josh Oliver, I call him Jay Ollie, guys. That's what they call him. He has been worth every single dollar the Minnesota Vikings has spent. I mean, just to acquire him. 7 receptions, 49 yards this season. I mean, he had one tutty displaying like Pro Bowl like type blocking aptitudes. I mean, to be completely honest, he's a little bit better than we expected getting from Baltimore, in my personal opinion, because Kirk Cousins is always on the run for his life. So, Jay Ollie, yeah, you're on the squad. Unsung heroes.
Boom.
Jay Ollie, damn it. Mello's already paying off. I mean, in the PFF, he's a top-ranked tight end. You can put as much into that as you want. He's an 89.5. He's the second best run-blocking tight end. 3rd in receiving. Granted, he's only got 7 receptions, but he's already halfway to his career best of 14 receptions. So this dude is going to have a career year worth every freaking penny.
Hell yes. All right. Who's next? I'm excited.
Schlotsky. Hold on. We got Jay Ollie. Do you got anything for Austin Schultmann? Because
man, Schultmann was like hard for me to even pronounce at first. I was like, Schultmann.
Yeah.
All right, let me take the reins on this guy because I can't believe, he's played in all 4 games. He started 3. Garrett Bradbury out. Appears that Bradbury will be back this Sunday. So Schultmann is going out on a high note, but 12th ranked center. I mean, are you kidding me? Nobody would ever expect this. He's given up 1 sack. He's had 1 penalty, 17 pressures, but 6th rated pass blocker. I mean, it's damn good. I mean, that's almost better than Bradbury usually does.
Yeah, there's been no drop-off, really. I mean, from the starting center, Garrett Bradbury, to Austin Schultmann. A couple maybe flashes where he's getting blown up, but not like we expected to see. The only thing I think you're missing here is Bradbury is really good getting that second level and run blocking. If you see him 15 yards down the field making key blocks that can really spring some runs. So to me, that's the only thing that's missing. Other than that, Schlottmann's been amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the interior offensive line is gross, but it's
the fact that I don't know him. That means it's a good sign. Because I would have already, been on the like, who's this center? So yeah, Schultmann, yeah, you're definitely an unsung hero because Kurt hasn't really had. I guess he has got sacked a few times though, but blindside. It's not your fault, dude.
Not coming up in the middle.
You got Ed Ingram on one side. You're already at a disadvantage, but you know what? He's playing good. And you know what? He was a guy that I was at the offseason. I'm like, I don't even care if he comes back, but damn it, he makes me look like an idiot, just like everybody else.
I call him A Schlotty. That's what I call him.
Schlotty. I like it. Schlotty with the hottie. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Schlotty with the hottie is much better. Much better. Let's go to number 3.
Jordan Hicks and that long neck. Look at that thing.
Give it to us, Mello.
And lastly, Jordan Hicks, the long neck bandit. I guess. Lupagus, he says he is. I call him the Hick Real. The man amongst men, the leader amongst leaders, whose play has brought him what? 33 combined tackles, 1 forced fumble, and 1 fumble recovery so far this season. Hey, long neck Hicks, you got it, buddy. Just hit Lups up if you want a whole deal, because he has to pay the rights for it.
The dude,
74.
I tell you what,
74 in pass coverage for PFF is the biggest part of this, because Ivan Pace next to him is a liability in pass coverage. Pace, go get the quarterback, go get after it. But Hicks has been, he's been fantastic in coverage.
He's been great, and he's all over the field making plays. Like, you go back, I'm actually curious to see it in March, April. Did we do a video about veterans who maybe not make the team? We might have had Hicks on that thing. We were so hard up for Brian Esma. We were hard up for Ivan Pace Jr. We're thinking, oh yeah, Hicks could be gone. This is a dude that is flourishing in Brian Flores' system. He's attacking the football. He's making plays. He's been all over. To me, he's not only an underdog, he's one of the biggest surprises of the Vikings 2023 season.
Yeah, making huge jump from last year. I think last year, he did not have a good year. You can put that on maybe the scheme he was in, whatever he was doing. But the biggest part about this is moving on from a guy like Eric Kendricks and Hicks kind of stepping up in that middle linebacker role and saying, F you, I got this. And he's taking Ivan Pace, and he's making Ivan Pace look better at sometimes too.
Yeah, he's doing this year what I thought he was going to do last year when we signed. So I was excited about the signing when we got him.
All right, speaking of exciting, we got one more final, and I know Mello loves this guy.
Let's go. Jordan Addison, I call him J. Addy, very honorably, and he has subtly become a number 1 and 2 receiver. The reason why I say number 1 is because when Jefferson is out, whatever a break is, Kirk Cousins can target him. But as a number 2 option, in the blink of our eyes, he's just shy of 200 yards receiving this season while hauling 2 tutties, which are touchdowns for our new Skull family members. But by the way, make sure you subscribe to the Onebar Lupagus Show if you have not already. And don't forget to smash that like button, letting the algorithm know that you love us and we love you too. So, Jay Addy, you're the unsung hero today.
Yeah. One thing about Jay Addy's game that I'm surprised by, that Jay Addy thing's just really catching on.
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it. I'm sorry.
He is tougher than I was expecting. He's a little dude out there, but man, he fights for extra yards. He got some Justin Jefferson to him where he'll lower his shoulder and just try to pick up everything he can get. So I love that about Jordan Addison.
And I love the shit out of this because when he was drafted, he's too small. He's going to be a bust. He's going to suck. We should have done this. We should have done that. And yeah, could we have drafted a defensive lineman? Yeah, we could have. But he's showing up, and every opportunity he's had, he's balled out. We can't control how many targets he gets, but when he gets those, even the pass interference last week, he had a goose egg in the stat line, but shit, we got the ball down there. What happened after that? It's not his fault. But Jordan Addison is looking every part of it, and he is an unsung hero. He's our number 2 receiver right now.
Lupagus thinks he has a long neck too.
Nah, his neck looked normal.
Slim Jim's necks are long. It's totally okay, Lups. It's totally okay.
I thought he had a very average looking neck.
Those are 4 unsung heroes. There's plenty of unsung heroes we could have tossed on this list, but those are our 4 for now. So hit us up in the comments who your unsung hero is. And Mello, man, we are glad to have you on the show. Like I said, we're going to have much more of you.
Subscribe.
Do it. Listen to the man. Why would you not? And remember this, guys. Will Smith is the only actor to have 8 consecutive films gross more than $100 million at the domestic box office.
That's